Hi everyone. Just wanted to emphasize that you probably heard that Ames is going on to extended spring break until March 30th. Okay, so for our class, the biggest impact is going to be for the next 2 weeks. Really, if you include this week, really the next 3 weeks until April 13th. Okay, you will not be able to come to the classroom for extra help. Okay, that is what I got from higher ups. Okay, but the good news is, guys, you've been texting me if you've got any problems with the software. You've been calling me, you've been emailing me, you've been pretty good about that. Just realize, don't be afraid to text me if you want me to review the maps, and don't be afraid to call me if you're confused on how to access software. So I would say that's really the only big change is going to be that you just can't come Tuesday nights or Wednesday or Thursday nights until April 13th, okay, in order to ask for clarification or extra help, okay? That's really going to be the big one. But the good news is still great YouTube videos. Excuse me. Still going to do all that and same format with discussions. Everything's there. Use your book. So really the impact for our class is going to be minimal. It's just not that help though, okay? But I will say this. For your other classes though, there'll probably be bigger impacts. So make sure that you're checking emails and of course you're talking to the instructor, okay? So I want to show you guys the update schedule real quick. Again, I'm going to put this in D2L here as well. You'll have access to it. But we still have the spring break coming up this next week, okay? Then we have the following week. There's the spring break for you guys, but I suggest everybody work ahead, okay? Lab 6 is fairly easy, okay? You guys saw the video there. That's fairly easy. So that is due March 31st, okay, in D2L. But again, that is a very simple lab. I would suggest next week you guys get that done. But also, too, next week, this is coming from me now, start Unit 7 on querying, okay? Even though it's not official, I would suggest starting it, okay? You need to really read Chapter 15. And you need to watch the YouTube videos in D2L, okay? I will create some YouTube videos next week for this, but start on it, okay? I would say start on it, okay? There is a discussion due. It actually will be April 4th, okay? It's actually a course on the on those Saturdays, okay? And again, Lab 7 will then be due the following Tuesday, April 7th. So it'll still be that format where it's due that Tuesday night, but again, you won't be able to go up to the ATCC building. However, I will be here for extra help through text messages, emails, etc. Then week 13 will be Unit 8 and Unit 8. If you noticed, I got rid of Unit 10 just because of the problems we're going to have. Unit 8 is going to be a little more of a challenge, but again, just read through it. You have a discussion then due till by April 11th. The lab will do April 19th. I'll say this is probably one of the more challenging units here this semester, but again, you'll have YouTube videos, you have it in D2L, etc., okay? Then Unit 9 will be tables. It'll be on table joining, okay? That will be due April 28th, and again, the discussion will be due April 25th, that's Saturday. And then if you notice here, there are 2 more discussions. These are extra, but again, if you miss a discussion or you screwed up on discussion, I would suggest doing it, okay? There's a couple of you guys you missed discussions or you didn't do well in our discussions. This is your chance to make it up, so I dropped 2 lowest discussions. And then the final project is due May 5th at 11:59. So this is our tentative schedule. Now, one thing I want to say that they are saying that students are welcome back April 13th. However, that could change, and they could say for the rest of the semester, students are not allowed on campus. So I just want to make that clear that they could potentially do that. As of now, though, as of right now on Friday 13th, okay, of course, not a good day as well, Friday 13th, but, humor aside, they could actually do that, okay? But for now, April 13th is the day you are allowed to return to campus, okay? I also need to know immediately, okay? Immediately. If you do not have computer access, I know most everybody in the class does have a computer, does have access to the software, so that's good, okay? So I'm not too worried about software access. I'm worried about internet access. If for some reason you don't have internet access, let me know ASAP, or if you run into any software problems. I did see there were problems with the videos in that, but again, okay, don't worry about that video where it says video set to expire in 7 days. That has nothing to do with us. And honestly, that's something I don't even teach because I don't think the Esri software does a good job at that, okay? So again, things are going to go as usual. The only difference is you can't come you cannot come to campus. Okay, we're trying to minimize students on campus unless it's an absolute exception, okay? And if you do have to come, I do have to inform, okay, higher ups in that. But just letting you know, semester's going to continue. There's adding an extra week in here, okay? I will have some YouTube videos there for querying as well, too. But like I said, not this week. It's your spring break. Enjoy it. I know a lot of you guys work, too. But again, if you want to get ahead this week and next week for querying, go for it, okay? It's chapter 15, okay? It is going to be a little bit harder. But again, get that Lab 6 done ASAP. Because like I said, the last couple of units are a little more challenging as then it steps into intermediate GIS, okay? So again, if you have any questions at all, you guys know, text me. And again, I will still text you guys. I would say from a communication perspective, we're doing pretty good, okay? Because we have not only am I posting messages in D2O, but I'm also text messaging you. So again, from a communication perspective, we're killing it. We are doing way beyond what was asked of the department and division. So I just want to emphasize that, okay? But like I said, check with your other instructors with regards to what needs to be, communication, schedule changes, etc. I just got this done today, okay? So again, text me if you have any problems, okay? So just be sure that you are doing the lab. So again, I'm signing out, but again, do check the schedule and you will need to make some changes.